did this, we were doing it at the Riviera at the Four Seasons, which was so beautiful. It mimicked the Italian Riviera, and now we had the opportunity to come and check out the Après pop-up that's happening during the winter season at the Four Seasons, so definitely come check it out. And what we wanted to do last time was kind of share our knowledge and experiences of being in the social media space, and at that time, Confession of a Foodie was not at 10K, but now she's well over 10K, so we're giving you an opportunity to really get all the nuggets of wisdom that she has from all of her learnings of organic growth, because in this day and age, you know, a lot of people have done things like follow and follow, they've paid for followers, they've paid for likes, and we as a community really value those of us who have really truly cared about content and cared about growth and really building the connections, and she is an example of that. So, welcome Confession of a Foodie.
Hi everyone, I'm Confession of a Foodie, and I would like to share some top 3 tips on how to grow organically, how to get followers, organically without having to pay or, all that stuff. So the first one would be to engage, and I know like a lot of you know this already, to engage, but you don't engage by constantly liking nonstop and then putting the same comment on each photo on like different profiles. For example, this looks so good, copy and paste every single photo. No, that is a no. That is more like I mean, Instagram can catch that and sees that as like a bot behavior. So what I would advise is for you to actually read each caption and write meaningful comments for like the Instagrammer to respond to. So if it's like a bunch of "this looks so good," the Instagrammer is just going to be like, thank you, I know this is so like," and that's like the same responses over and over again. That's also like bot behavior.
But what do you do when, like, I'm sure people are going to ask this, like, when you have thousands because you're so famous now, and like you have so many people coming to your page because of you, and it's truly organic, like, then what do you do? Like, because there's so much to like follow up on and respond to.
I just do it anyways. I get like comments, emojis. It's like, how do you really respond to emojis? Sometimes I'd just be like, oh, thanks for stopping by. So you made the effort to comment, but kind of just feels like it's a lazy way of engaging.
And last time, what I thought was interesting that she told me was like when you were in the growth of getting to the 10K club, she would, if you were some follower and you came and you liked on her page, she would actually send you a personal DM to thank you. And not many people do that. So I think that's a good tip.
Yes. Also that too.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's tip number 1 is engagement. I mean, everybody knows it.
Yeah.
It's engagement. I agree.
Quality engagement, not just engagement.
Quality engagement. So speaking of quality, I think like, I feel like that kind of can go to like sort of tip number 2, which is like the quality of your content too, right?
Yes,
like,
exactly.
I would say quality of content too.
Yeah, so you don't have to be a photographer in the beginning, but it'd be nice. I mean, it's a really good idea to improve yourself. Look back on your feed, look back on your past posts and see what you can improve on, see what your followers like. Use Instagram Insights, those help a lot. And just see what kind of photos have the most likes, have the most engagement, and then post the same similar content.
I think to me content still matters. Although I will say, and I'm sure people have also experienced this too, is like they'll look at pages that have like thousands of likes and thousands of followers, but the quality of the photo isn't that great. So sometimes you just don't know. But I think that at the end of the day, like, you should always just do what you believe in. Like, if you care a lot enough about it, just keep doing it, and then eventually I think you'll get a return on it if you just keep doing what you're passionate about. Then tip number 3.
Oh my gosh, I have to think about this.
Tip number 3. What's tip number 3? Foodie Pro, what's tip number 3?
We need help. 3rd tip.
Oh, I'm behind the scenes.
Okay, you can talk to us. We said like top 3 tips on organic growth. 1 is genuine
quality
quality
engagement.
engagement. Number 2 is care about your content, and number 3.
Oh, this one's really good. I like this one.
Everybody loves the behind the
Fire
scenes.
too. Ready? 1, 2.
The more raw you are, and more personal you are to other people, people would actually want to interact with you.
Personable.
So I guess like be you, right?
Be you,
Like,
yeah.
don't try to copy other people.
Sharing.
Be original. Like even I feel like something as simple as like taking photos. Like I'm sorry to say, but I have gotten very annoyed at those boba photos where you're just like this every single time. No
Yeah,
offense.
yeah.
I mean sometimes there's nothing much you can do with boba. Like,
Yeah.
but I think always test your creativity. You know, like I think that's what it is. Like test. Like be true to who you are, but keep testing your creativity. Yeah, because then you keep getting better and better.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, and then I think the biggest thing, let's say bonus, the biggest thing is like definitely engage with your community and engage with the right people. And I mean, it's cliche, but like, you know, you've seen the hashtag community over competition, like, you know, like definitely support each other.
Yeah.
Don't compare yourself to other people. And there's room for everyone, so it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm looking at this person and why did they get this? Why did they do that? Like, grow together, like learn together.
Be humble.
Be humble.
Sometimes I see a lot of people who don't follow this like community over competition, who are really competitive, and it just makes me not want to follow them anymore. Because like, are we really friends? Are you just using me, or like as a stepping stone? You know, there's like so many situations like that, and just like Michelle says, be genuine, be yourself, and be humble.
Yeah. You want to come into frame?
And let's have.
So we have someone behind the camera that we want to introduce you to who also does great organic growth. And she's a little high because this hot chocolate is like the best thing ever. Come into the middle.
Okay. Hi.
Oh my god.
You're vlogging.
Hello. My little bun.
No, there's just a burger here. I don't want you. Oh, cool.
So introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Foodie from Travels.
So she's the one that like basically gave the last third tip. Hopefully
sit
this
down?
helps you guys.
You can sit down.
Oh, cool.
Sitting down.
Sitting down now.
This is the, so I hope that this helped everyone because I think all of us get questions. I mean, I don't think, well, Jessica, I mean, Confessions of a Foodie. Confession of a Foodie. Hold on. Confession of a Foodie is very famous right now.
No,
But,
I'm
you
not.
know,
I'm
me
okay.
and Fro are both still learning and growing. But, you know, I definitely feel like there's like a new wave of people coming. And I feel like we get a lot of questions, all of us do, on how we did what we did, and that's it. Just those 3 things. I really think it's just those 3 things. Yeah. All
Should we
right.
get Oinker in here?
And if you, oh wait, okay, fine. Do you want to be in this?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's a blooper. Somebody doesn't want to show themselves here. So yeah, so if you guys like seeing us in video, this is like the second attempt because just so you know, video is extremely hard to do, and I totally
We
screwed
feel
up
for the
first
video,
time.
the vloggers.
So I hope this time is better. The lighting's not that great, but we're trying. And if people like it, like we're totally willing to like do more and like, yeah. And let us know in the comments below, and then we'll do more videos. Yeah, comments below, not above. Why am I above?